Let's talk about something that I haven't talked about in quite some time. When I first started this platform, it was around hurts, habits, and hangups. Hurts, habits, and hangups, and how your past trauma creeps into your current life and starts to wreak havoc. And sometimes we don't recognize what it is, and we call it different things. Like we call it laziness, we call it procrastination, we call it hoarding, we call it that's just how I am. We call it aggression, because inside your body is still remembering some trauma from your past, and you have done things to medicate, to self-medicate, right? So that doesn't always look like drugs or alcohol or other things. It sometimes looks like anger. Sometimes it looks like just staying in my bed all day. It looks like avoiding conflict. It looks like avoiding many situations because you don't want to have that feeling or that trigger or whatever it is. It is your way of controlling your life. It's your way of controlling your peace, right? So if you're on this page, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how those hurts, habits, and hang-ups were developed, and we're going to talk through how it looks so that you can go and get the help that you need. Because you don't have to be there. You deserve to be free. You deserve to be free of all those things that are holding you back, keeping you in bondage to your past. And sometimes you need freedom from the people who continue to remind you of who you used to be, what you used to do. Do you know you can choose in the next minute to be someone different? And that's okay. You can make that choice at any moment to live a different life and take a different path from this moment on. You do not have to continue to repeat the same patterns year after year. There's a saying that you will have the same year 10 years in a row if you don't get the help that you need to start to clear the trauma. And I'm not talking about managing it. I'm talking about clearing it so you can literally go through life with a new view, a new energy towards your future. And I am a serial survivor. I have survived many things in my life and have chosen to not stay in that victim mentality, but to get into a place of power so that I can make choices. Remember that I have the right to make choices, and so do you. Doesn't feel like it now, I know, but we'll get there. So thank you for listening, and I pray that this was a help to you in some way. And I look forward to seeing you, hearing from you, and talking to you more.